Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Over the years, I have owned many Fender Stratocaster and Squier Stratocaster guitars. Though I own many other guitars, for years the Fender Stratocaster has been my main guitar of choice. I have used both the Fender and Squier Strats on stage and in the studio for many performances. This comparison is based only on my own experience with these guitars. Strats are made in several countries and have many varied features depending on the model. For this comparison, we will be using a made in USA Fender Standard Stratocaster, a made in Mexico Fender Standard Strat, and a Fender Squier Classic Vibe Stratocaster made in China. All three guitars have the same pickup configuration: single, single, single. The USA Strat has Alnico 5 pickups. The Made in Mexico Strat has been upgraded to Fender USA noiseless pickups. The Squier Classic Vibe comes with Alnico 3 pickups. All three guitars have rosewood fingerboards. The USA Strat listed for around $1,000 new. The Made in Mexico Strat listed new for around $600, and the Classic Vibe listed for $399. The tuners on the USA and Mexico Strats are identical sealed back tuners, which are fairly easy to use. The Classic Vibe Strat comes with Clusen style tuners, which are a little bit of a pain during tune-up. The USA Strat features premium bridge saddles. The Made in Mexico Strat has Fender vintage saddles with the Fender logo stamped onto them. The Classic Vibe Strat has a generic version of the Fender vintage bridge saddles. Now I make it a point to check the fret ends on the necks of guitars when I buy them. Both the USA and Mexico made guitars in this video came with very smooth fret ends, but the Classic Vibe Strat could use a little bit of file work on the fret ends. The USA Strat has a medium-sized tremolo block, while the Made in Mexico and Classic Vibe Strats each have a very thin one. The USA Strat has medium jumbo frets, while the other two guitars have smaller frets. The USA Strat also features very nice string trees on the headstock, while both the Made in Mexico and Classic Vibe have the very basic string trees. The pickup selector switch shaft on the USA and Mexican Strat is made of a very sturdy metal, but the Classic Vibe has a very thin, easy to bend shaft. Now it's time for a tone test. All three guitars are equipped with D'Addario EXL 120 Plus strings. The gauge is 9.5 to 44. All three guitars will be played using identical amp settings. So let's do this. As I always say, I prefer the USA and Mexican models over the Squier models because I feel and hear a difference when I play them. If you don't see, hear, or feel a difference in these guitars when you play them, there is no difference. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.